Hi guys, Annette here. I have a Skagit Gleaners haul for you guys today. I know I haven't been on in quite a while, so I thought I'd do this Skagit Gleaners haul, kind of tell you a little bit how my 3-month goal is going. So far so good, and at the end of the video I'll tell you about another upcoming video. They might actually get posted on the same day, we'll see. But we'll go ahead and start with this Gleaners haul. So today at Gleaners I got a gallon of 2% milk, and today is the 8th. And if you can see that, it says that its use by date is the 11th. So this milk has quite a while because it'll last past that date. Also, as long as you keep it not in the door of your fridge, keep it in like the main part of your fridge towards the back. It'll stay nice and cold. Milk lasts usually at least a week after that date that's printed on there. For one of my specials, I got Dairy Gold sour cream. The date on this isn't till October, but the lid is missing, and so I think that's why we got it. If I can't find a lid that fits it, I will just put it in one of my own containers once I open it. I also got a medium white cheddar cheese. I think it's 8 ounces. Whoa, that's not focusing very well, is it? It's kind of hard to see. 12 ounces, actually, so not quite a pound. And the date on here is Best by 9/6, so it's a couple days over, but it is vacuum sealed cheese. I will put this in front of the other cheese that I have in the fridge, and I will use it first, and it will be just fine. Another special today was this strawberry lemonade. I thought it just looked really good, so I picked it up. I try not to drink things with sugar, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some of this with some sparkling water over ice, and I think that'll be really good and refreshing, and it'll cut the sugar a little bit. And then I got a bottle of real lemon. This is one of my wall items. I do a lot of canning, as you guys know, so it's nice to have this because you have to use bottled lemon juice. A little dented, so it doesn't really stand up straight, but that's okay. And then I got a big, giant Heinz tomato ketchup, which is good because I actually was out of ketchup and needed some. And then I'll go into the vegetables and fruit. I got a little bag of organic grapes. These are very good. 1 peach, a bunch of apples, probably like, I think there's like 5 or 6 there. 6 it looks like apples. I got some broccoli. I got 4 white corn. These I'll probably cook and cut off the cob tomorrow and keep them in the fridge and then eat off of that for a couple of days so that the starches don't have much of more chance to develop. I might actually even do that tonight after I'm done with the video, just so that they stay nice and fresh. I got 2 green peppers. I got some Anaheim peppers, 1 like hot, I think it's a Hungarian pepper, and a few little sweet peppers. All the peppers are probably going to be used in the salsa that I'm canning. We have enough tomatoes from our garden to do a small batch of salsa. It might actually even have to be a half batch. But I promised Heather at the Needy Homesteader that when it was time to make canned salsa, I would video it. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So you guys will get a video on home canned salsa. And I bought some cilantro the other day at the grocery store because we haven't really had much cilantro in, at least not on the days that I've been into Gleaners. And there is 1 red onion here, which I will use for the salsa, and I also have some onions already. And I think the peppers, onions, cilantro, and tomatoes is all I really need besides seasonings. I do lemon and lime juice instead of vinegar, but I'll show you guys that tomorrow. I got 2 zucchinis. I think that these were raised from someone's garden, which is cool. Our zucchini didn't do that great. We got a few, and then they kind of crapped out on us, but one of them has some flowers again, so we'll see if we get any more before the end of the growing season here. I got 2 small cabbage, 1 big bunch of lettuce that I'm going to go through, wash, and chop up probably tonight to keep in the fridge so that I have lettuce ready to go for salads. I like to do it that way because it encourages me to actually eat a salad. If I do it beforehand and it's all prepped and ready, I'm more apt to pull it out and make a salad than if I just leave it in the fridge like this. I got a, what is that called? Bok choy. That's what it is. I got a bok choy. I got a bag of broccoli stir fry. And I got a good bit of mushrooms. So I'll probably be making a big stir fry sometime this week, coming up pretty soon. I may even put some of the zucchini in there and cabbage. So that's all for the produce. Plenty of produce. We've been doing really good on produce, actually, at the Gleaners. And then back there are Kirkland sandwich rolls. They're kind of like the hot dog rolls that they serve if you go to get a hot dog at Costco. That right there is some kind of pumpkin pastry, and I think it's from Starbucks, but I'm not 100% sure because I think we get stuff from Starbucks and then a place called Woods Coffee. And maybe a couple other places. Panera, I think, gives us little sweets that they have cookies and stuff. So I'm not sure exactly where that comes from because I never buy pastries out. I just think that they're way overpriced and I'm too cheap to buy them. So I have pumpkin pie sugar-free syrup, and so I can probably make a coffee and have that as a little treat one day. I'll actually probably cut it in half and have half one day and half the next day. And then that back there is kind of hard to see, but it is an olive parmesan focaccia bread. And then my other wall items I got this mixed mushroom quinoa, a big can of Bumblebee solid white albacore. It's the only tuna that I'll eat is the solid white albacore. And then I got a can of organic ground tomatoes. And then extras today were 5 of these little kettle chip sea salt and vinegars. So I picked up 5 of those. And so that's all the food that I got today at Gleaners. Pretty good haul, especially since they had milk and the sour cream and the cheese. Really good on dairy today. And then they also had as extras these calendars, which granted they're 2006, so they're getting a bit old. But they're cute, and there's 4 more months left to use on there. And then these I actually usually kind of save and put behind the bookshelf in my house, in my front room. And then if I have little ones over, or my friends' little ones, I bust out some crayons and turn the sheet over. It's blank on the other underside. And let them just like go to town on the floor on a really big piece of paper. So that's probably what I'll keep it for when I'm done using the few months of the calendar that are left. And then from the Galleria, I got this plaid throw. And I thought it was perfect for fall decorating, and the colors were perfect. I love plaid, and so I'm going to wash that, and it will go on the back of my couch. So those are all the things that I got from Gleaners. Eating only from Gleaners is going really well. My fridge is always full of fresh produce. Always plenty of bread. Usually dairy does fine. I do have some shelf-stable milk if all in all we don't get any milk in. As far as like dried and canned goods, they always have more than plenty. Meat, we have been getting chicken sometimes. I just got a whole chicken not that long ago, and chicken thighs the other day that I made into chicken noodle soup. And so I think I've been spending maybe about $50 in groceries. And it's mostly things that we don't get at Gleaners. So I'll go into Grocery Outlet where I live. It's one of my more favorite stores to go into. And I'll pick up bacon and like deli lunch meat, because those are things that we really don't get at Gleaners very often. Really not much besides that. Like I said, the other day I got the cilantro because we haven't been having it, and I want to can salsa, and so that's a key ingredient in there. But Most of the other ingredients for the salsa are going to either come out of the garden, or like I said, all these peppers are for the salsa from Gleaners. I'm going to try and make you guys some more videos on cooking, because it's something that I do pretty frequently and I really like to, but I just don't tidy up the kitchen well enough to video it for you, or I forget, or because I'm in a hurry just to make some things so they can eat dinner or whatever. So my goal is to try and make some more cooking videos for you guys. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be canning that salsa, and so you guys will be getting a canning video on Ball's, I think it's Ball Books Zesty salsa recipe. That's the one I like to use. And I think that's all for now. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I love to hear from you guys and talk to you. If there's any videos that you'd like to see or have any questions, please leave those below. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.